So I don't know if I want to risk it, because it's 58 kilometers more to the next town, and it's gonna be like that over there. It's very strong wind.
Morning everybody, here's another day in Iceland. I think it isn't raining, I cannot hear it. It's good. I hope it won't be in few minutes or half an hour, because I do have to pack all my stuff. Yesterday was a tough day. I've been 12 hours on the way. A few times in the heavy rain. I did some walking to a few attractions, and when I came here I went straight to bed. I was so tired. I didn't have the power to do anything. Now I do have to pack up and move on my way. See you in a few minutes. I was almost till 9 in my sleeping bag because it was nice and cozy. Now let's hit the road. I do have my raining gear outside just in case. I think I see first rain on the horizon over there.
There isn't so much wind today as it was yesterday. Maybe it's just at this place. Got nice mountains all around. Oh yeah, I'm backtracking a bit because there are a few things I do wish to see. I was supposed to do it yesterday, but I didn't have any more strength to do that. Maybe today is going to be a better day. I was trying to find a place for the state yesterday in Akureyri, not far away from here, but the prices here are ridiculous. They did one at 150 or 200 euros for a bed in a dorm room. Insane. Wind is getting stronger. It was quite nice in that camping ground. There wasn't too much wind. I see a small glimpse of sun over there. It really does look like a different planet. Oh, a bit of sun, thank you. It's much appreciated. Got a dramatic sky in front of us. I just hope it won't be so dramatic as it was yesterday. Looks like the meteor hit this place. That's my first destination for today. It's on a trail up on the volcano over there. Well, you can see the people over there on the top of it. I hope I will be able to get there with my motorcycle boots. We're gonna probably have a nice view onto the lake from up there. Ooh, a bit loose gravel. I think it's quite a long way up. I've heard it takes 10 minutes, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do that in 10 minutes. I'm just going to check out where it starts and park donkey somewhere nearby. Oh, it starts over here. So I'm going to park him here. System for boots to stay by the bike. I've started work at 11:49. We'll see how fast can I get over there. It took me exactly 11 minutes. Almost made it in 10. But it's not an easy task. The end part is quite steep. But here's the view. And it's quite windy over here. View over the lake behind me. There are some people going around the volcano. They say it takes an hour to go around. I won't be doing that. I'm just gonna sit here and admire the view. Way down is much easier. Donkey is somewhere over there. It was an intensive experience to get up over there. It took me 11 minutes to go there. Wasn't so bad. The last part was quite intensive. The view is quite nice from up there, but this was quite windy. I was counting that I could fly with the drone, but that was not possible. It was too windy. I would have to search for the drone somewhere down in the crater in a few minutes. Okay, where to now? I've heard that there are some caves with the water inside nearby, but I've made a research yesterday and they are. Most of the time there's a queue to get into it, and the caves are quite small, so I'll pass. Just gonna go to the next thing on this road. We've got some lava field on my left and on my right, like a field of sculptures. I'm going to the place called Dimmuborgir. We call it lava castles or black castles. You can see the preview of the place all around, like here, for example. Oh. Let's see how much people there is. I see some buses, or are those campers? I wouldn't be getting into those paths down there, because it already looks stunning from out here. And all of that over here is solidified lava field. There's also a nice view from over here. Been there, came across on that road and came over here. Oh, that is lava field. It's a really beautiful view from up here. See all the mountains in the distance. And that one crushes the clouds with its top. And the wind is constantly blowing. All of that is an old lava field. Don't know how's the professional name for this. I'm not a geologist, but it looks awesome. Wow. Some canyon made of it. Looks stunning. That's why so many people are stopping over here. Some sculptures, natural made sculptures. Just by the road. I don't know exactly if the lake is natural or is it man-made. I will let you know. And that mountain in the distance. Insane. These are those so-called fake volcanoes. I won't be stopping here. There's also a bit of walk. I think they're fishing for some trout or something. The sky in front of me looks a bit dramatic. Just hope there won't be any drama. Well, too much drama. Whoa, you ship. They walk when they want. I'm at the Godafoss waterfall. Of course, you cannot fly drones over here, so we walk a bit. They're saying it's the most beautiful waterfall here in Iceland. We're just See it in a minute. Drama in the sky, just near the waterfall. Some gold rays shining down behind it. Looks pretty nice. It's quite impressive. It's a really beautiful waterfall. Actually 3 or 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably more. Further down the stream there's another one called Gaitafoss. It's probably somewhere behind this rock. There it is. At the speed of the water goes through it. Got some basalt rocks on the other side. Looks like they were chiseled by men, but that's all natural. This one is much smaller, but there's cavern over here. It was quite nice for a moment where I was at the waterfall. Now it's back to the strong winds. Look at the waves on the lake over here. The weather here changes very, very quickly. Just a few minutes ago I was standing at the sun and it was getting even too hot. Now it blows so hard. At least you can feel it, it's a bit warmer. It says 13 degrees. Summer. I'm going around the tunnel to Akureyri. But today the weather is fine, so I could go around and look at the surrounding views. I could slow down for that. Look at the other side of that fjord. There's the ocean over there. Ah, what a view. And I think there's a slight change of weather in front of me. Is it raining or is it just low-hanging clouds? We're just gonna see about it in a few minutes probably. You can look at it constantly and it's like a good movie. See where the road's gonna lead me now. I'm here and I'm going on the road number 1 that goes here. And maybe I'm gonna land somewhere over here or over here. Depends of the conditions on the way. See it on the other side because I might have to get some rain gear on me because that part over there doesn't look too good. Okay, the wind is a bit stronger. I do have to go a bit sideways. Almost lost it a minute ago. It was strong push of the wind. Came suddenly and I had to go rescue it side of the road. Now we're getting in between the mountains. Wow. I think I'm gonna suit up because it might be a good time for it now. Because in a few minutes it might be not. Very windy. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. It tries to blow me off the road. I thought yesterday was windy. You have to find some place to stop for a minute and to suit up. Hi. Yeah.
I came back because there are a lot of in the mountains.
There is bad weather over there.
Sorry?
There is bad weather over there.
Not bad weather because it's not for the rain but for the
Wind. Very hard.
scary for me.
Okay.
Are you going where? In which city?
Well, I'm going to Reykjavik.
Today?
Maybe it depends how's the road's gonna be. Where are you going?
Reykjavik.
also. But it's gonna be tough.
Sorry?
It's gonna be tough. Yesterday it was the same thing. Few hundred kilometers from here, it was very, very hard to wind. If it's gonna blow harder, I'm gonna stop somewhere and search for accommodation. But I don't know if it's gonna be so tough. I just want to check it out on the weather report. Did you check the weather report for this area? It says it's gonna be windy at this part. Look.
Yeah. I stay in Akuri. I don't know.
I was planning to stay there yesterday, but I picked a campground on the other side of the tunnel.
Ah, okay.
There's a small campground. You have to go probably through the tunnel because it's the quickest way. Because around you've got 31 kilometers to go.
Bye bye.
Yeah, see you, bye. I checked out the weather report on local Vedur, and it says there's a yellow sign all over here on this part of the island. I don't know how far can I go. I've got 82 kilometers to the next town. Maybe I'll make it over there. Don't know. But it's very windy. I thought yesterday was windy. It's a different scale today. I'm going 70, but I don't feel like it. Whoa! What the hell? Excuse me, you cannot park over there. Oh, what a view. But let's concentrate on riding. Now it started to rain. There's a hectic weather. Got some nice view of mountain peaks over here. So I don't know if I want to risk it because it's 58 kilometers more to the next town, and it's gonna be like that over there. It's very strong wind. I'm barely staying on the tarmac. I think I'm gonna go after this one and go back to Akureyri and think what to plan next. Very hectic wind. I was fighting to stay on the road, but I don't know how long would I be able to do it. I've got about 20 kilometers to go to Akureyri, maybe more. I'm gonna try to find myself a stay for the night. I should have listened to that Italian guy who came to me on the side of the road. That's dangerous. These are in the light winds. Friggin' moves you all around the road. And there's a thing, it isn't the wind from one side. It goes one time from left, one time from right. You cannot predict. I will try to look at the weather report and see what's there for the next 2 days or so. How to plan the rest of the trip. Next to what's for tomorrow, because I don't know. I wanted to go to Westfjords, but we'll see about it. Now let's back to Akureyri and look for some accommodation. No way! I've been 25 kilometers. Yeah. Yeah, and it was getting me off the road. Yeah, I think I don't do it like this, sir. Yeah. Okay, I booked a place about 24 kilometers from here. Sorry, 50 kilometers from here, but I do have to go around the mountain again. I'm just spinning around over here. I do need to make some grocery shopping and fill up the tank. They've got hards on the red light. Oh, the wind came to here too. I did book the guest house for tonight. Donkey is over here, but it's very windy. I don't know if the cover was a good solution. It reacts like a big sail. There's a small church in front of me, staying just by the graveyard. I hope it won't be scary in the night. Show you the room. So, at my room, it's without the bathroom, but bathroom is next door, and it's quite warm in here. Very nice. I really don't want me to leave. I'm nearby for the second time because of the weather. I don't know how the weather is gonna be tomorrow. I'll have to check it out. If it won't be possible to go towards the West Fjords, I'm gonna probably try to bypass it somewhere through the middle of the island, but I have to check it out if there is such a possibility. Here's my mess. To download the footage in a minute and have a rest a bit, because I think tomorrow is going to be quite a long day, or quite extensive. I'm gonna finish it off for today, so if you did like the video, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, share the video, and don't forget to subscribe down below. See you next time.